A man, an enormous, strange man, settled into the chair across from me that Ida Jane had vacated at our table a few moments before. I stared for a moment, and his smile widened. I didn't trust smiling, towering strangers. Well, for the record, I didn't trust. My father had taught me that lesson, and refusing to believe in people, except my bestie, Ida Jane, made life a lot simpler and less painful. My muscles tightened as my heartbeat slammed against my neck. I was stuck between my instinct to flee and the paralyzing fear that I wouldn't make it out of the restaurant alive. I took a deep breath, preparing to bolt while I screamed. Creating a scene was better than ending up dead. "I'm Luka Stol," the blonde stranger said, with a quick flash of teeth. His smile was mesmerizing. "I'm your temporary date until your friend's finished dealing with her pest problem. He's a real douche canoe, huh?" I blinked at him, my mouth hanging open and my tongue as heavy as a brick. I could not find the words to unstick my frozen vocal cords. The rest of me was equally as unmoving. This felt like some kind of prank. He plowed on, seeming undeterred by my lack of response. "My teammates call me Stoli. Speaking of, Maxime and Cruz will make sure your friend is safe. She was old on her own, but that pissant got mouthy when he fell in the puddle. Served him right talking to a woman like that." I melted a little with his words. I studied him, liking what I saw. "Ah, dinner." He smiled as the waiter arrived with plates. "Excellent. I'm starved." He grabbed Ida Jane's cloth napkin, shook it out, and settled it over his legs. He picked up Ida Jane's fork, speared a shrimp dripping with bechamel, and brought it to his mouth with a smug expression. I watched as he savored her dinner, mouth gaping, unsure what to do or say. Okay, maybe he was pretty on the eyes, but he shouldn't be eating Ida Jane's birthday meal. That was Trent-like, and I didn't have anything to do with Trent-like men. Never again. "Ida, is that her name? Said you're shy, but don't tell me you're starstruck, please." He wiped his lips and peeked at me through his blonde lashes even as he heaped up another bite. "I'm too hungry to deal with shrieking right now. It'll give me a migraine, and that'll kill my appetite. Creates a vicious cycle. You get it." That caused me to blink, and a tiny smile flitted over my now closed mouth. I had two choices: freak out or go with it. He made me want to go with him, it. "Good to know how to bring you to your knees, Stoli,"